Alright, Yuki wants war, does he? Let's get it. Welcome back to some more F1 2021 My Team Career Mode. We're heading to Belgium. It's time for the circuit de Spa-Francorchamps. Of course, we had a good Grand Prix last time in the Hungaroring, so let's see if we can keep this up and get another P1. So let's go to race weekend. Hopefully another double podium coming for Suh Elite Racing. Welcome to qualifying around Spa-Francorchamps. This is going to be an exciting one because we are ramping around this circuit. FP1, FP2 were the sessions we took part in. FP3 we just let quick practice take care of the one element that we were unable to get, or rather I should say the one element that got glitched so that we didn't get it. But yeah, FP1 dry conditions, rapid pace, 139, only car to do so. So I think the AI kind of struggled off the line there because in FP2 I think a couple hit 139, so I don't know. But it was raining and I wanted to try out the wet stint on in FP2 because the race is going to be wet. The race is set to be a wet weather race, and therefore I needed the strategy for the wet conditions. And in order to do that, you have to run FP2 session in the wets, or any of the free practice sessions in the wets. And now we can really underfuel the car during the rain. So that was the plan. We successfully completed all the practice programs. Not that it matters since we do have a fully maxed out car. And we are ready for just rapid pace around this circuit. This circuit is going to be quite an interesting one. Podium is still not patched by Codemasters, despite them saying in the patch notes that they did patch it, but it just doesn't seem like it's patched. Even if the AI was running 1111 wings and, you know, a nice package to get Podium like flat out, they should be slow elsewhere, like after the start finish straight or up the DRS straight after Radio. That is where they should be slow, and they're not slow there either. So that is why the AI is a bit broken around here. But anyway, we will see if we have rapid pace, mainly because the wet weather is going to level out the playing field a bit. So it's anyone's game really when we go into the race day. So let's see if we can set a competitive lap time here. 138.8 is the time to beat by George Russell right now. So let's see if we can beat that and claim top position, or 138.7 now by Max Verstappen. And we'll see if we can get into Q3 and possibly pole position. Come on. Here we go, here we go. Lap 1 coming to the end. Is this Blanchemont? Maybe. I'm starting to learn the Spa corner names as well, or like the straight names. Alright, let's come across the line here. P2, just beyond Sergio Perez. I know I can find some extra time here and there, so let's try. I just realized it was not worth it because I forgot to change engines. So we're running very old engine components here in Spa-Francorchamps. Thankfully it's raining, so it's not a big deal, but dang, I have to remember to switch those components out. Perez with an unbelievable lap here, 8/10 faster than me and a full second faster than Max Verstappen in P3. Wow, mega lap from him. Lando Norris in P7, so he's through to the next round. Mazepin, Aylot, Lundgaard, Matsushita, Zhou, and Latifi get knocked out. So let's move on to the next round. I don't know if the game has an update or something on Spa-Francorchamps or just in general, but the tires seem to be overheating more often than I remember. I'm using an old Spa setup from like last season. Fastest lap still, but just can't seem to find the balance in the tire temps. During my wet weather run as well, the front left started to overheat a lot, and that was disconcerting. But anyway, I think we're through to the next round. There we go, P2 by the end of the session, so we're into Q3. Lando Norris as well up here. 1/100th, almost 200ths of a second ahead is Lance Stroll in P1. Perez, who set the fastest lap in Q1, gets knocked out in Q2 with a 138.7. Interesting. Russell, Giovinazzi, Verstappen, Schwartzman, and Aiken get knocked out. 2 Red Bulls out. That is very interesting indeed. So let's move on to the final round and see where we place for the race. Okay. First lap. Bring it to the line, please. Let's see. Fastest lap.
That's the fastest lap so far. Well done.
AI is going to improve rapidly, though. That's what Spa is about. The AI always improves. So let's go again. Okay, Stroll, get out of the way, bro. You're not even on a hot lap, are you? You're just in my way. Oh well, abort the lap. That's it. I think we're gonna try and survive on the given position. Driver behind.
Tsunoda is behind you. Their best lap time is a 1:38.7.
Okay, we're almost 9/10 faster than Tsunoda, so let's see. I think we're just gonna go in because Stroll kinda messed up our lap, and we also suddenly lost pace. Not quite sure if that happens when we're below 1 lap of fuel, but anyway, that is it. Let's see what we place. Well, surprise, surprise. By 0.3 of a second, Lance Stroll takes pole position off of us. Not too surprised there. Gasly as well, just behind us in row 2. Lando Norris in P7, so let's hope that Lando Norris can fight back and claim a top 3 podium position by the end of the race. It's going to be raining, so let's see how things shuffle. This is going to be exciting. Rainy Spa-Francorchamps coming up next.
Welcome along then to the Belgian Grand Prix, the race that gave us the maiden victory for the Jordan team in 1998. And in the same team, the phenomenal debut of a young Michael Schumacher. There's always something special around one of the many corners of this fan favourite circuit. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. A fantastic effort from Lance Stroll yesterday puts him on pole position, and Ace completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Tsunoda, Leclerc, Esteban Ocon and Norris, Sainz, Hamilton, Raikkonen and Sergio Perez, Russell, Giovinazzi, Pierre Gasly and Verstappen, Schwartzman, Aitken, Nicholas Latifi and Guan Yu Zhou, Matsushita, Lundgaard, Eilert and Nikita Mazepin. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Alright, so let's get this Grand Prix underway. Oh, I cannot drop my fuel load any lower. What? This is ridiculous. I ran laps during practice. Why is that? That is most strange indeed. Anyway, so this is our strategy here. We're gonna go on the mediums for the longest time. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Now I can lower fuel. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm gonna lower it by 1.5 or so laps of fuel because I know I can fuel save in the rain. So yeah, that is what we're gonna do. Lighten up the car a bit, and we also have tactical pole position to some degree. Look, I have the outside line for turn 1, so maybe we can overtake Ocon real quickly. Also, one thing I wanted to do was to bump up my front wing 1 notch, 1 click. Alright, let's get this race underway. It's time to see if we can... Oh, it's Stroll. I saw Ocon earlier, but never mind. Lights out, and we are underway. Oh, we're still training Stroll. Oh, crashing into turn 1. I had a lockup, very bad lockup. Vehicle condition.
No issues with tyre wear.
Sorry, Stroll.
Keep taking care of them.
I had a very bad lockup going into turn 1. Not expect. Oh my god! Why did the car turn there? Oh well, we'll take the exceeding track limits warning. Okay. Oh, max concentration here. Tsunoda behind me now. I must have given Stroll some severe wing damage or something. Okay, so far so good. We're pushing ahead. Let's go, let's go. Oh my god, slippery, slippery. Why does my car not turn? I bumped you up by 1 click in the front wing. Oh my god, another exceeding track limits warning. Are you serial? Thank you for not giving me an exceeding track limits warning there. That earlier one was suspicious at best. Come on, come on, come on. The car doesn't drive well. Maybe I'll drop it down to 6 wings when we go back into pits, if at all. But we'll also see if it's the opening lap, like coldness of the tires and the lack of acclimatization to the track that's causing us to be so slow. We'll see. So far so good. Fastest lap of course, extending the gap on Tsunoda, which is good. I don't know for how long this rain is going to be about, but let's hope it's going to be out for long enough to cause problems for the AI and gives me an opportunity to run away, because Tsunoda and myself have a massive gap to Sainz, who's in P3. Okay, track is starting to get acclimatized, or the car is rather the tires are getting acclimatized to the track pretty much. We're setting 2 purple sectors. Now we can really push it, and we'll probably get another fastest lap here perhaps. Let us see. And it is 157.
Fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. We're leading our teammate.
Now time to fuel save.
5 seconds.
Fuel saving is our objective now. We have not been fuel saving at all. Weather report.
This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future. Inters seem like the fastest tyre for now.
Okay, so rain is gonna stay for a while, but I do see some bright spots appearing in the sky. It is still very wet out here, that's for certain. But the track is getting faster. I did set some faster lap times in the third sector. So yeah, sector times I mean, sorry. But I do need to save fuel right now, which is our big problem. Or rather I should say mission. And I'm doing pretty well, I'd say. Big coast. Big coast. That was a mega save of fuel. Purple sector 2. Is this gonna be a possible fastest lap attempt again? Inadvertently, of course, because I was not expecting sector 2 to pop up purple. It is another fastest lap. Track is evolving.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Track is evolving, so we're expecting others to start pushing.
The car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap form.
Ocon is a total of 9.3 away from me, like a whole 7 seconds behind Tsunoda as well. So Tsunoda and I, the 2 Asians, are going big. Going very fast around this circuit. It's a battle between us 2, I think, unless the other AI drivers find a way to execute a splendid strategy call, which I highly doubt. The rain has really put a spanner in the works for them. They're struggling in the rain a lot. Oh, I just realized Tsunoda's in. He's in for his pit stop. Come on, let's keep pushing. I don't know if I want to pit though. Should I pit? I think I should, shouldn't I? We're pitting next lap. He's gonna be in some traffic though, Tsunoda. It's gonna cause him some problems, surely. Okay, there's a yellow flag. That's Nikita Mazepin out. On your Rouge. Did I just pull off another fastest lap attempt here? Yes, I did.
Just a reminder, we are critical on fuel.
Shut up, Jeff. I've just saved 0.8 laps of fuel. Dude, I was conserving fuel and just set a fastest lap, so shut your mouth, man. So Mazepin's out, but there doesn't seem to be a safety car of any kind. Okay, good. That gives us a benefit here. We're still in the lead massively. Wonder if there's gonna be a dry stint at the end, because the weather did say it was gonna dry out soon. Weather report.
Light rain will stay with us for at least 20 minutes, maybe more. Light rain is here to stay. Inters look like the best tyre for now.
Okay, light rain is here to stay. I think I can pull off a nice pit stop right now. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Oh, tires are overheating a little. It's a bit disconcerting. 0.8 laps of fuel in the deficit. Let's go in. Let's go in. We need to. Tsunoda's catching me. Nice. Nicely in. We should be just ahead of Tsunoda when we exit. Let's hope for a good pit stop, boys. Give me like a sub 2 second if you can. Maybe sub 2.5. Let's see. 2.7. Not the best, but I'll take it.
Speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Nice. Oh, we have a bigger gap to Tsunoda since before the pit stops. That's marvelous. Victory is secured in the bag. The AI is really struggling in the rain. That's a bit weird. I mean, it is expected, I think. Every single time we're in the rain, the AI struggles a lot. Okay, so it seems like fresh tires struggle to turn in the early stages, and then as soon as we start using them a bit, once they get acclimatized, once they wear out a bit, then they start working well. So that's the difference. Okay, so that's why I struggled early doors. Like right now I'm struggling to turn a lot as well, but it's all due to the tire being fresh. Oh, Yuki Tsunoda steals my fastest lap. Alright, Yuki wants war, does he? Let's get it. Let's get this fastest lap, and then we should secure like all 26 points today. Let's get this.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay. Pool 1 looking good. Let's see if we get a purple sector too. Yes, we do. And here we go. Final stretch here. Blanchiment, I believe it's called. And we're coming up to the bus stop chicane. Boom. And let's cross the line. See how well we do here. Fastest lap, 149.1.
Reminder, we are critical on fuel.
Shut up, Jeff.
So short. We don't need to risk a DNF chasing records, so...
I barely used extra fuel, mate.
Maybe lifting earlier into
I literally saved 0.04 laps of fuel on a fastest lap attempt, so shut your trap. Let me take care of it. I'm the driver here. And you just feed me information when necessary, right? Deal? Plus, I'm your boss. I will fire you.
On its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
You see? That's information you should be feeding me. Good. So, 10 minutes? Well, the Grand Prix is going to end in less than 10 minutes, so... Yeah, that is... Dry stint is not coming. Alright, we got 0.14 laps of fuel in the deficit. We're almost there. Last lap of the Grand Prix coming up. It's been a fairly quiet Grand Prix since our pit stop. Mega drift here, or coast here. Here comes Sonoda in P2. It's been an absolute dominant performance from myself and Sonoda. Incredible how we are so ahead of everyone else. It's like the AI just gave up. 0.1 laps of fuel in the deficit. Come on, come on, come on. Let's take this easy. Nice. Trigger the ERS again. Let's try to beat Sonoda to the line here. He is catching. Mega coast again. Okay, it's tense. Going into Puon. Oh god. Gone wide, gone wide, gone wide. Not gone to plan. Mega coast here. Try to save fuel. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. 0 laps. Okay, we're on par now. Just boost it, man. We've won the Grand Prix. That's it. That's it. We've done it. A little coast at the end. A little coast into the bus stop chicane, actually. It's gonna do us wonders, actually. Low fuel mode. But we secure P1 and fastest lap to secure us maximum points here. Beautiful.
Fantastic drive. Just fantastic. You deserved that race win.
A nearly flawless performance here then, and a commanding victory. And talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
Well, they clearly have a car that comes alive in the kind of conditions we were dealing with today. It's a very balanced package in the wet, and what that means is that the drivers have confidence to attack. And having that confidence gets you on the power earlier, it lets you brake later, and can put you a long way up the road.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
Well, P1 for us in a very rainy session indeed, and not quite sure where the pace went for the AI. They were just down in the gutters, really. Like, the rain just caught them off guard or something. Like, they just didn't have any pace, but I'll take that. Beautiful P1 drive with the fastest lap. No mistakes here. Call me Mr. Rainmaster. P1. Well, that was one heck of a Grand Prix indeed. One-stop strategy worked wonders. Intermediates to intermediates. Myself in P1 with the fastest lap as well. The second fastest lap was Lando Norris with a 149.9, so that's an 0.8 of a difference that I had against the AI. Tsunoda and Ocon round out the top 3 points position, or the podium. Sainz, Norris, Leclerc, Hamilton, Raikkonen, Perez, and Verstappen round out the top 10 points. Giovinazzi, Russell, Gasly, Latifi, Schwartzman, Joe, Aiken, Eilert, Matsushita, Stroll, Lundgaard round out the finishers, with Mazepin now finishing the race today. Taking a look at the standings now, our lead extends further, 95-point gap to our teammate Lando Norris in P2. He's had enough points accumulated today to still stay ahead of Perez, who struggled today. 129 points for him. Taking a look at the constructors then, we are still in the lead with 167 points. Red Bull in P2 with 224. Ferrari overtakes Alpine and McLaren by the looks of it and makes their way up to P5. That is quite a tight midfield there, P5, P6, P7. Maybe even P4 could be in the mix there with an 8-point gap between Ferrari and AlphaTauri. But let's see how this progresses over the second half of the season. Mega Drive here in Spa-Francorchamps. Couldn't have asked for a better Grand Prix with a P2 starting position. Tactical pole position to some degree as we dove it on Stroll in lap 1 or in turn 1 actually, and claimed the lead. And then the AI just started to really struggle on this circuit in the rain. They were just slowing down, except for Tsunoda, who has some rapid pace around here alongside us. He was the only one really on our tail the whole race. I think Sainz in P3 was far down the order, like 15-second gap to us. So that is a bit of a shame from everyone else. Not quite sure what happened. I guess everyone was fighting down the orders to some degree, and that cost them a lot of delta to us. So yeah, solid performance from the two Asians, Tsunoda right behind me and myself in the lead. That's all we could ask for. Like, Hungary was a solid race, and now we had a solid race here, which was really expected. So that is good to see. Hopefully there's more to come next time, which I think is the Dutch Grand Prix, so hopefully we'll have a good race there. The highlights was short, that's weird, but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's Grand Prix. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. More F1 content will be going up on the regular, so please be sure to be subscribed so you don't miss out. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you guys next time at the Dutch Grand Prix.